Halloween is always tons of fun for kids, but for parents it can be a scary evening. Virginia Farm Bureau Insurance Director of Safety, Bruce Stone, reviews what you can do to ensure a safe and fun time for everyone, not just surrounding your trick-or-treating, but around your home as well. For your children, a proper costume will be light-colored and have reflective material. Stone offers these further tips.
Make sure that the child can easily walk around. Being the appropriate length so they don't trip and fall is very important. If they're wearing a mask or some type of cover over the face, make sure that the holes for the eyes are large enough so they can have good vision and not be blinded by the mask itself. Make sure it's a fireproof or fire-resistant type material so that if something does happen, the child has the best opportunity not to get injured.
Trick-or-treating basics include making sure hyped-up children don't run into the road and establishing a get-home-by time frame for older children.
Remember, you're the parent. You're in control. Make sure that you take your children to a safe neighborhood, people that you know. Make sure that the route is one that you yourself feel comfortable with, and don't let the children run out on their own. You not only have hazards within the street, you might have dogs that are in the neighborhood that you're not aware of. So pick and choose your neighborhoods carefully you want to take your children to, and preferably to people you know. Well, of course, in a general sense, we want to make sure we go to neighborhoods that we know are safe. We want to go into well-lighted areas, carry a flashlight to make sure you can get up and down the steps safely. And it's preferable that you go in groups, so that the kids are not there alone.
The old standby of parents checking candy to make sure it is safe has never been more true and important.
Instruct your children not to open any candy while they are out trick-or-treating. Bring that home, and you as a family sit down together and sort of sort through it to make sure that, one, it's sealed items. I would not recommend any hand-wrapped or homemade type stuff because you just don't know. If it was my child, I would prefer sealed candy that you can open together and know relatively sure that it's safe for your child.
Stone knows that many Halloween injuries have nothing to do with costumes or candy. Make sure your home is safe for your party and prepared for visitors. If you insist on decorating, use proper safety precautions, such as keeping cords secured so people won't trip and using only outdoor UL-approved lights on displays in your yard. And yes, there is such a thing as jack-o'-lantern safety.
If you're going to have the child participate, make sure that the part that they participate in is age appropriate. Don't give a 6-year-old a knife to start cutting the jack-o'-lantern out. So let them participate, but have it age appropriate. Also, we don't recommend using a candle in that jack-o'-lantern because if you've got it sitting on the steps as other children come in, that costume could come in contact with that and catch on fire. So if you have the option, use a battery pad light to set in that jack-o'-lantern. You still get the same effect, but you don't have the fire hazard.
A good rule of thumb for parents is that any safety precaution you take during the year, such as looking both ways before you cross the street, should be magnified for Halloween. Go to our website to learn more safety measures and to help protect your family and property, as well as to learn more about the Farm Bureau Advantage.